Hello everybody and welcome back. We've just sent Brock off on his Viking funeral. Sent him out on a boat. And burned his body, letting his ashes spread to the wind.
Forgive Sindri, he's just, I mean, you know.
Talk to everybody here.
I wrote that dirge for him.
What's it called?
Something profane.
He wouldn't have it any other way.
No, he wouldn't.
I don't know if there's anything beyond the light. Afterlives after afterlives or whatever you... But if there is, well, I imagine he's causing one crazy ruckus there.
He would be if he could. So, as promised, I will take you back to Vanaheim, show you the location of the area I managed to discover by accident, and the new set of armour that I also acquired. After that, it's going to be up to you guys whether you want me to record the favours, side quests, labours, and whatnot. If you do, feel free to let me know in the comments. If you've got anything specific you want me to show you, also let me know. Kinda can't show you if you don't tell me. But without further ado, let's make our way to Vanaheim. I don't think there's a portal this side of the ferry, so back we go. Not gonna lie, not sure I'm ever gonna not be frustrated about the fact that Odin tricked us into thinking he was Tyr. What's that?
Freya, something is on your mind. What is it?
Freyr's sword. I'm glad he got it back.
Odin stole it?
Not quite. It couldn't be stolen. It had to be given freely. Freyr had it forged in his younger days, imbued with its own motives and passion. For centuries, he swore he would only ever set it down in death or upon meeting the love of his life. Both he and the sword were romantics, you see.
That the end of that story? Was there a point to that conversation? You want me to go and find the sword or what? Right. Vanaheim. Is that one? Crater entrance. That'll do.
To Vanaheim, then.
Sounded like Lady Sif managed to convince the old boar to shelter the Aesir refugees.
It was his idea.
Oh?
To foster peace among the Vanir and Aesir.
That's brilliant. Shifty bastard must be trying to prove he can out-diplomat me.
At least he's not convincing her to marry someone, like some other diplomats would.
A deservedly low blow, Your Majesty.
Anytime.
I like the fact that even Kratos was like, What the heck? What was that about? Okay guys, so You'll notice that is where well, actually, scratch that. That's where I landed. I think Atreus landed up here somewhere. When we were blown out the sky by, I believe, the dragon. After Helka led us to the cliff face to come and get Birger. That would have had, obviously you'd have seen that with the chain wrapped up at the top. That is the exit to the location I found. Or one of them. So here we are. And basically, the yellow crystals we found, you found, I found, either which way, throughout Vanaheim. There's a big one here, literally would have been standing here. The crystals give you, I want to say, purple shards. You throw those purple shards into the pool. Apparently there could have been yellow shards.
So much destruction, but this pond seems untouched.
Other than those crystalline growths, anyhow.
And as you can see, you get a butt ton of resources back. So the armor that gave... I got a hilt. Sweet. The armor the pool gave me is... the breastplate... nope. Scratch that. Ah, there we go. The placard of the fallen stars. So there's the breastplate. There's the gauntlets or braces. And I haven't got the belt yet. So clearly there's more crystals for me to find in Vanaheim and bring them back. The entrance that I found to get in here, see if I can find the right one, because I have found two so far, excluding the one we used to come in. I think, is this one of them? Nope, that's the one we came in. So here's one.
Freya, you spoke of your brother's sword. How did Odin acquire it?
I'll answer this one. Odin disguised himself as the most beautiful person Freyr had ever seen.
This separated Freyr from his sword.
Oh, with embarrassing speed.
I am glad Freyr ultimately retrieved it.
Me too. My little fool.
I believe this is the one I used to get in the first time. It is, yes. So, as soon as you deal with the two ogres that are throwing boulders at you over there, you can then pull the chain and lift the gate and find your way to said secret area. I say secret, it's not really secret. But that's that. That is how you get into that area that I stumbled across. There are clearly other bits for you to do in this area. There's other bits for me to do in this area. There is an area that I can't seem to find my way into just yet. At least I couldn't.
Look, over there.
Over where? Maybe I can now. Footprints. Still don't know what's causing them. Haven't found that yet. Let me out. There we go. So I still haven't found my way up there yet. Didn't mean to fall down. Didn't know you could fall down myself. A walking mushroom. Oh, this place never ceases. I imagine I've got to get up there, because then that's going to jump across, drop the chain, blah blah blah. I've just got to figure out how to get up there. Hello. I don't recall those roots being there before. Or maybe they were.
Circling back to the topic of prophecies brought about by the efforts to avoid them, I think I can recall such a story as you mentioned, brother. A Greek tale for the stage. Rather lurid, but very popular. You know the one?
Every Greek knows the tragedy of the Theban king.
Yeah, word gets around about that sort of thing.
Well, the roots don't seem to be anything of use. So there must be a way to get up there somewhere. I hear something. Of course it works.
Behind you!
Yeah, yeah. Mighty chop! That doesn't help me get to... Can I get up there? It might be that I have to change the time of day. Every time I've tried to get up there, it's been night time. So
Something else I recall about that Greek play I mentioned, if you won't take offence to the critique. As a work of performance, it consisted almost entirely of watching people give speeches and receive terrible news. Might have been nice to see more events dramatised instead of described.
It is Greek tradition for a story to unfold in a single time and place uninterrupted. It is more clear.
If you say so.
I gotta say, I love the fact that quite a lot of games nowadays introduce a feature to change the time of day yourself. God of War. Mind you, it's in this one, it's not in the fourth one. Or any of the others for that matter. Horizon.
Here. You may Tell a story, if you wish.
Am I preferable to silence at last? Ah, there day. I'm touched. But since you mention it, there has been one on my mind of late. It goes back to my earliest days, when I had little more to do than observe the mortals who passed through our
What?
forest.
Let this wait.
Never mind that. Time to fight.
Flipping.
On your right!
Behind you, look out!
Look at, again, Forbidden West has the ability to change the time of day. I don't recall if Zero Dawn was a better play it again. Find out. There's clearly a way in there, but that possibly opens, if it opens at all from the other side. Still don't see a way. Let's take a bird's eye view. I wonder if there's a note. There's a inquiry. No, I definitely don't think it's this side. That does possibly look like an area I can get to. I'd say it's got something to do with that. No, maybe not. Nope, I'm officially stumped. The current space and time, I don't know how to get up to that bloody ledge. Right, what the balls? All I did was go up the elevator. Why are you back? I don't understand if I changed, like... oh, hello. I think I just figured it out. Although, to be fair, I should have known, due to the changing of night and day, altering...
Brother, I've been meaning to ask. Your homeland. I'd heard the gods there wielded every flavour of power you could imagine. Lightning, fire, the whole lot.
As did I, for many years.
Oh, any chance you could recall some of that magic?
No, I have tried.
Magic is bound to the earth. When your homeland died, your powers probably went with it.
Ah, well, probably for the best. Let the past stay in the past and all that.
Huzzah! New locations! That move. Oh, it's one of the stags.
Unless my eyes deceive me, that seems to be the stag of summer.
Is it hot, or is it just my sizzling personality? Nah, it's you, Stag. Can we go already? Halfway there by Septimus?
I do not like you.
I get that a lot.
2 down, halfway there.
Oh, it's one of the plants. Of course it is. I have to admit, that is one thing I hate about Vanaheim. Hostile bloody plants. Where's your damn bud? Oh, there's those prints again. Something tells me I'm about to... What was the point in that? Oh, that is. Bloody see. That did kill them, didn't it? Yes. Give me it back. The axe, damn it. Right. Get you. Petrified bone. Hex silver. Not gonna lie, I currently have more hack silver than I know what to bloody do with.
So this is where those tracks led.
Let's go and see what beastie lies in wait for me, shall we?
A Drake
Path of
here.
This was my
destruction.
fear. With a drake devouring the wildlife, this land will be barren in a matter of winters.
Ah, more dragons, of course it is. Not that I'm complaining, I get to increase the power of my dragon armor. But it looks like it's not going to be here during the day, so I suppose I better go and change the time of day again. Now that I've given myself... Ooh. What's down here?
Some sort of cage.
So it would seem.
Away. Crystals! Like it. Stop! I was right, they're
That
purple.
crystal could use a dip in the pond, don't you think?
City of possibility.
Jewel of Yggdrasil. And I do believe there's that door I said about earlier. And the dogs are back. Yet again. Where's the second one? There's always two. There's always at least two. Apparently not. That was weird. I thought I saw two. Right, let's go and change the time of day and see if we can't discover this drake, shall we? This one.
It's curious, brother. Why don't you like riddles?
They are frivolous.
They encourage lateral thinking. Listen, there are 3 doors before you. One contains a pit of spikes, one a dragon, and one a pair of lions that haven't been fed in weeks. Which door do you open?
The first. The pit of spikes is easily avoided.
Ah, you should pick the third, because lions that haven't been fed in weeks would be dead! Eh?
I like this riddle.
Give me that, thanks. Should have checked Freya's ability. Atreus's was Ratatoska, which gave me healing. What the heck? Where's the damn Drake?
Freya, when Hildisvini went to Helheim, how did he not freeze to death?
A perk of the Jofer.
The boar-shifting warriors of Vanaheim. As wise in statecraft as they are deadly on the battlefield.
So they may shift into whatever form they like.
Sure, so long as the only 2 shapes they'd like to shift into are human and boar.
I acquired a side quest called Path of Destruction. Let's find out what it says. Path of Destruction. Lure the Drake. Tracks lead to an empty drake's nest. Perhaps we can find some way to lure it back. Well, I'm not very sure about how to do that right now. That's very cryptic. Doesn't give me a real path. Or a real mission. Well guys, I'm going to cut that there. Because it seems I need to do a bit of exploration, bit of research into some of the favours, like Path of Destruction. In plain sight, I need to find this bloody Soul Eater. I still haven't found him. I've got to retrieve the hammer for that dwarf I can't remember the name of right now. Derlin. I will be doing the Crucible at some point. Fit for King. I've got to do all the Berserker Souls. So, I do know that I will show you. So, at the moment, Blades of Chaos, level 6. Leviathan Axe is level 7. Obviously, they both go up to, and the Drafnir Spear is level 7. They all go up to level 9. I believe the Leviathan Axe, one of them is I'm trying to remember which one it is, because you get one of the flames for the Leviathan Axe, the Blades of Curse, and the Drapnir Spear, even, from doing the continuous quest, I suppose you could call them. Basically, you've got the Dragahols, the Berserker fights, and the little snake things that eat the tree. One of them, you do all 6, I think. I think they're all 6s. You do all 6 of one, you get the Frost Flame. You do all 6 of another, you get the Chaos Flame and the Drapnir Spear. All 6 of the last one, you get the Wind Flame. I believe the Wind Flame is the snakes, serpents, the things that eat the tree, that Ratataska's real form wants you to collect out of the Realm Tears. I would imagine that the Chaos Flame is the Dragahols, so by process of elimination I would imagine the Berserker fights are the Leviathan Axe. I do believe you also get one as well for closing the tiers that Garb opened. I don't remember which one that one's for, and at the moment I don't obviously know. I know I need 2 for the Spear, 2 for the Axe, and 3 for the Blades of Chaos. So the rips from Garb are probably for the Blades of Chaos. So obviously I'm missing a flame for all 3 from somewhere. I'll work on working out where they are for you all for when I do the guide. But that's going to be it. Until then, take care, have fun.